Enemy looks like that one went right through.
Well, hello everyone, this is One of Nine here from One of Nine TV, and I am bringing you a review of the Tier 4 German tank destroyer, the Hetzer. The Hetzer has 440 hit points, frontal hull armor of 60mm, 20 at the sides and 8 at the rear, 17.34 tons. It has a 220 horsepower engine, a 42 km/h top speed, 23 degrees second traverse speed, 247 to 412 shell damage, 48 to 80 penetration, 4.64 rate of rounds a minute, and a 2.5 second aim time and a 0.55 dispersion. And that, of course, is only with one of the guns that you can choose, the 10.5 centimeter. There's also a 7.5 centimeter gun, which has 6.51 rate of fire, 110 millimeters penetration with armor piercing, 158 with APCR, and 38 with high explosive. And damage is 160 with armor piercing, 160 with APCR, and 200 with high explosive. 0.37 dispersion, more like the German accuracy that you'd think of. A 1.7 second aim time, and it weighs much less. So, okay, so I use the 10.5 centimeter gun, which is basically the equivalent of the 105 howitzer that you get on the T-40, except the 105 howitzer that the T-40 gets cannot fire AP rounds like this one can. Okay, so for my ammo choices, because the AP generally has some kind of low penetration, I only carry 10 rounds of that, and then, which costs you 120 credits a shot. I carry 5 rounds of heat, which costs you 4,000 credits a shot, and 5 rounds of HE, not 5,000, that would be a lot. 5 rounds of HE, that costs 128 credits. So because in this game there's so many less tanks, unlike in the PC version of World of Tanks, you're not going to be running out of ammo like you can in the PC version. Because you have 20 rounds for 7 tanks, whereas in the PC version you have 20 rounds for 15 tanks. Okay, so for consumables, I do fire extinguisher, first aid kit, repair kit, pretty simple. Okay, so for equipment, I used binocular telescopes, camo net, gun rammer, just so you're sitting there, you can spot your own targets, and you're less likely to get spotted when you fire. And just to decrease the monstrous loading time. Okay, so I think it's time to go look at this thing's armor. Okay, so here's the armor profile of the Hetzer. Right now I'm using the 5 centimeter KWK 39L60 that you get on the Panzer III, which is the Tier 4 German medium tank, which leads to the Panzer III-4 and the VK 30-1D line. So as you can see, you're almost guaranteed not to pen. Except unless you get like one of those really lucky shots. Where it goes. If you can see right there, like in there, that's the weak point on the front. The lower plate's a bit weak, but 20% chance to penetrate is not that good. That's right next to the lower plate. The transmission is. Aiming it right there, and so you put a shot right there, and that will pen. And it only has like 20 millimeters of armor there, so that's where you want to aim if you can. If you can't, aim right next to where the gun is. It's going to be a hard shot to hit, but. And then at 500, if that's at close range of like 100 meters, 500 meters, the only area you'll be able to pen is right here. So, you want to be firing right here if you can. If you can't, in your closer ranges, right there is good enough. Okay, now to switch up the gun. So for this gun that the T40 gets, as you can see, the only area you're not going to pen is like along here. It's literally like, I don't know what to call this. It's almost like a gun mantlet, I guess. But I think it's a gun mantlet anyways. But so yeah, you're not going to pen. You don't have to worry about not penning. I mean, just look. All green means you can pen, and side and rear armor and top armor not even worth talking about. I mean, just look. From this angle, you get 8 millimeters of effect. You get 10 millimeters of effective armor out of your 8 millimeters, so not really worth talking about. And of course, at longer ranges, your armor is a little bit more effective. But still, against this gun, don't think about bouncing shots. So against a weaker gun, let's see, German medium -4, okay, 5 centimeter. Against weaker guns, the way to angle is like this. So, instead of the 20%, like 16-20% chance, they had to pen your lower glacis plate. Now they literally have to go through an extra 10 millimeters of armor, which brings it down from 16 to. And you can't really angle from the other side as well because your gun just doesn't have the traverse. As you can see if I show you, the gun traverses more to the right than it does to the left. So, the best bet is to angle yourself like this, traverse the gun all the way to that. And that eliminates the weak point right there. There's still this one over here and these two. But also eliminates one of your weak points. Okay, so now to go for some gameplay. Okay, so this Tier 5 maximum game, the enemy team is an M4, T49, and M3 Lee, Matilda, Panzer 4D, T28, and T40, whereas my team has a Crusader, M4, Hetzer, M3 Lee, Matilda, T28, and T40. Okay, so let's see, what am I going to do right now? I think I'm going to head north, take out any tanks up there, and then proceed to flank down into the cap. Okay, let's see. So, it looks like I'm going to have help from Matilda and the M4 stock, it looks like. Oh yeah, he's stock. I'm moving faster than him, he's stock. So our M4 isn't going to be a big help. The Crusader's heading the other way, so. I mean, this kind of matchup, the M4 is going to be okay, but it's still not going to be the greatest. It can deal with everything, but it has a kind of slow rate of fire with that 75. Never noticed the rainbow right there. It's pretty cool. What gun is that guy using? I think I can finish him off with one shot. Or not. Shh, I hit too much. Shit. Okay. That didn't end well.
That one didn't go through.
Okay, switching over to HE. He's obviously not concentrating on me. I'm not the biggest threat. There we go. Okay, now I'm good. Okay, now to continue moving, I'm going to drive up this hill right here. So I can bring a flank down into the cap. Hello. Yeah. It's kind of painful when you get hit like that, isn't it, Mr. Umthree?
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Shoot, I can't get shot. Nice. Skills. Am I still spotted? No, no. Okay. That was close. Oh, looks like he was using the... No, he's using the 76. I wonder what happened, because obviously... I wonder where everybody else is. I'm gonna check their base. Still got a T-49 and a T-28. I have seen the T-28, I haven't seen the T-49. Loading an HE shell for the T-49 if it's not. I go, what team got rid of that? Okay, T-49's obviously. Oh, they're over there. Okay. Shoot. Okay, I know I've been spotted. The only thing I need to worry about now is that T-49. Ouch. Caught him on fire in two. That was a good hit. Of course, that guy dunked out a shot. Goodbye.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
And that's game over. Quite a good game in the Hetzer, if I do say so. Fired out a lot of heat shells though, so. Okay, so let's see. That did over almost 2,000 damage. Made 3k credits. Topping our team on damage done. Don't think the rest of our team added together added up to the damage that did that game. Panzer 4D on the enemy team did a pretty good game. Let's see detailed stats. 9 shots fired, 8 hits, 7 penetrations. 6 enemies damaged, 3 destroyed. 1977 damage caused. 3 enemies spotted. 22 damage caused with my assistance. 2 hits received, 1 penned, 1 did not. So, that was a pretty good game. Okay. Hopefully this review gave you everything you needed to know about the Hetzer Tier 4 German tank destroyer. And if you liked the video, please give it a like down below. It really helps the channel out. And subscribe if you would like to. Okay, so soon in Update 2.0, World of Tanks Blitz is going to add clans to it. So, I'm going to create a clan for those people who want to make themselves better at playing World of Tanks Blitz. So, in the next couple of videos, I will give you a couple of updates on how you can join. And that's all for now, and I'll see you on the battlefield.